Hi, this review is for the multi-purpose hand crank radio. I really like this radio. It's got a lot of neat features on it, including two different lights. It does FM radio, AM radio, as well as the the NOAA weather broadcasting. Give you an overview here. Here's the tuner knob, volume up and down, and that's also how you turn it on and off. Here's your switch for weather broadcast right there, FM and AM. Couple different battery options, or power options I should say. There's a switch that allows you to dictate which of the power sources you want to use. So rechargeable lithium ion battery, and it does come with this rechargeable cable here, the USB cable. On the side you've got one of the flashlights, and you have a zoom feature there. I'll show you that in just a moment, and there's the power button for that. On top you've got solar power, so you can recharge it via solar. So you're working outside and you were just listening to the radio. Don't think if you're inside in the middle of a storm that'll be of much help, but it is a nice feature to have. And then that actually opens up here, and you've got a nice work light. Gives off a lot of light there. Okay. You've got an antenna on the side, your charging port there. And you can charge different devices. I charged my iPhone with it. That worked really well with the charging cable, and actually I used my own for the iPhone. Okay, on the back you'll see here's the handle for the actual hand crank. You can crank it in either direction, and cranking it for 60 seconds will give you an additional about 25 minutes of light and an additional 10 to 15 minutes of radio listening time there. You can see it's easy to turn. Over here you've got the batteries. It does take 3 AAA batteries, which are not included with the product. Okay. I'll give you a demonstration of this light here to show you. So that's the zoom, and as I turn the knob you'll see it get wider there depending on what you need it for. And then as far as the radio feature, I have it right now to the weather broadcast, so I'll go ahead and turn that on for you so you can hear. It'll give my local weather. Go ahead and put the antenna up there. So I'll turn it on.
Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming east after midnight. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs around 80. East winds around 5 miles per hour.
Alright, sounds like Tuesday's going to be a good day. But you can see when I turned that on here, the tuning, that'll turn green, and as you use the tuner, when you come into and out of, I guess, the area where it'll read, you'll see it kind of flashing, and there it went off, so I'm not going to get any broadcast there. So you just keep tuning it till you catch a station there. I thought that was kind of a neat feature too. So I'll turn that off. And then one other really cool feature that I found is the alarm. It's a kind of an SOS alarm. It's down here. There's the antenna there. Down here on the bottom. You can see there's a switch here that I forgot to show you earlier for charging on the far right. Middle is just a regular use for radio, and then the SOS. Now when I turn this on, I do recommend that you either cover your ears a little bit or turn the volume down on your computer because it is really loud. But also note when I switch it, you'll see a flashing red light here. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. And as I said, extremely loud. I think those are all the features that I wanted to show for the radio. So again, this review is for the multi-purpose hand crank radio. Oh, there's one more, sorry. It does come with this attached hand, wrist strap here and a clip. And if you wanted to clip it onto something, this little thing here opens. You can slide it up and down, and that way, if you wanted to wrap the clip around and clip it down here, the slider will keep it in place there. So for example, there you go. There you go. You just clip it to something like that. Real simple, but it is something that comes with it, so I wanted to show it. Alright, and that's it. That's my review for the multi-purpose hand crank radio. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.